Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, grade 5, my dear students? Welcome to English class and another video for this week with Module 6, Project 1, 2, and 3. Our objectives of the day today will predict the main idea of the text because the first part of project is reading. Also, we'll read the text to get specific details, talk about known famous inventions or books. Daily question, just a quick revision on relative pronouns that we have studied over the past 2 weeks. Number 1, he is my brother, he is a doctor. Try to rewrite the sentence using who. Easy. Remove the full stop, remove the repeated pronoun, and say it, he is my brother who is a doctor. Okay, the starter, let's start our lesson for today. Question, what is your favorite book or movie or film? Of course, every one of us has a favorite game, book, or movie. For me, my favorite book is Sealed Nectar, and it's about the biography of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is my favorite, and my favorite movie. I don't have one favorite, but I can say Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers in the game. The Dark Knight, The Rise of Dark Knight, all these are my favorite movies. Anyway, you can share your favorite movies or books on Teams or with me online. Kids Learning Club. What kind of text is this? Before we read, and where can you find a text like this? What is the text mainly about? These are questions that we need to find an answer for while we are going through. Shadow reading. Let's shadow read to find the main idea. Main idea meaning the text is talking about what? So please open your student book, page 73, and let's shadow read. Shadow read means you have to read it quickly or skim to find the details. As you see, you have two passages, one about Leonardo da Vinci and one about Thomas Edison. I was an artist, an engineer, an inventor. This is shadow reading quickly.
Module 6, Project 1. Look at the text below. Where can you find a text like this? Read and find out.
Kids Learning Club. Books you must read. Leonardo da Vinci. Was he an artist, an engineer, or an inventor? He painted the Mona Lisa, but he also invented many things. Read this book and find out more about his life. Thomas Edison. He's the man who invented the electric light bulb. Where was he from? What do you know about his life? Read and find out.
Okay. So, what kind of text is it? It's a blog. Yes, this is a new text for you. It's a blog. Where can you find a text like this? It's easy and simple, of course, on the internet. What is the text mainly about? It's about books or famous people. Suggestions for famous people or books. Where can you find a text like this? See, look carefully at the layout of the page, the titles and the headings, the texts, the icons, pictures, and after all of that, you will find that this is a web page. Mental reading. Let's read to find the specific details. Still, page 73. Take a moment and try to read this by your own. Okay, on your right you will see this. Gifted with a curious mind and a brilliant intellect, Da Vinci studied the laws of science and nature, which greatly informed his work. He was left-handed. He is famous for his paintings and inventions. He invented many things, but some important inventions are flying machines and underwater suits. So, who was Leonardo da Vinci? Easy. He was an artist, an engineer, and an inventor. What is he famous for? He is famous for his paintings and inventions. And one of the most famous paintings that he did or painted was the Mona Lisa. What did he invent? Oh, he invented flying machines and underwater suits. Cora reading. Let's read together to find the specific details, this time about Thomas Edison. Take a moment and read it, the one on the left, and I'll help you to read the one on right. Okay. Thomas Edison, February 11, 1847 to October 18, 1931. He was an American inventor and entrepreneur who invented many things. Edison developed one of the first practical light bulbs. He started the General Electric Company to make some of the things that he invented. He died due to a disease called diabetes. Who was Thomas Edison? He was an inventor and entrepreneur. What did he invent? He invented the electric light bulb. Where was he from? He was an American, so he was from America. What company did he start? He started the General Electric Company. Hot question. What would happen if we didn't have light bulbs, and how are they important to us? It's easy to answer this question as we can't live, of course, I'm talking about today, without light bulb. What would happen if we didn't have light bulbs? We would have been living in darkness, or in the old ages where we can light candles. How are they important to us? They make our life easy by lightening and enlightening our houses and streets. So this is a fact file about Leonardo da Vinci. Name: Leonardo da Vinci. His occupation: he was an artist and an engineer. He is famous for paintings and inventions. His inventions are flying machines and underwater suits. You can fill in this fact file and send it back to me on Teams. The next fact file about Thomas Edison. Name: Thomas Edison. His occupation: he was an inventor and entrepreneur. He is famous for inventing the light bulb, and his inventions are amazing or great or very important. So, post reading, let's talk about your favorite books. Do you know any other famous inventions you can share with us? The invention of car, the invention of computer, the invention of cell phones. Share any other famous inventions that you know about on Teams. And fill this fact file, the name of the inventor, from where, and what is or was his invention. So objectives of the day are done. Predicting, and again the daily question, we write the sentences using who. He is my brother, he is a doctor. He is my brother who is a doctor. So that's all for today. That's all, folks. Thank you again for listening, for watching, and for participating, and for being amazing students. See you in next videos, inshallah.